Oh my god, it's so hot. Today I'm going to the Rock. I'm just at the lights, but I really hope you can look at that pink sign over there. I'm just about to go up a climb. It's called Tannery. It's a tanning shop. I think that is the best name I've ever heard of a tanning shop. Good afternoon, today is Sunday and it is about 4:30. I've taken all day basically to get out. These glasses aren't, that's it, they're on properly now. Yeah, I don't know why, I'm just stood about to head into Yorkshire. Just come up the climb at Newhay and yeah, I was meant to be going out with Rafa today, but I woke up late and ended up doing a bit of I'm going to be doing a bit of a solo ride. So the route that I'm going on, I call it the Rock. It is, when I lived in Oldham, it was one of the routes I used to do all the time and I loved it. It was just, sorry, wait for cars. Yeah, in fact, let's just chat when we're up there because that's just so much quieter and nicer. So let's go down the descent and off we go. I mean, look at that though. This feels like the first day of summer. I mean, look at that. Oh. Oof. So basically I'm going like up there, so that's where the climb is and that is where the Rock is and I love it. I can't wait to show you the Rock. You've probably seen it if you are an oldie of my channel. If you are new to my videos, you're going to be able to see the Rock for the first time. God, this is the 4th time I've tried to record this bit because the cars have just been so noisy. Do you like the boy races with the wide exhaust? God, I hate those. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, so the reason that I've stopped on this particular road is because I felt like it might help some of you if I just recall a very quick little story. When I first moved to Oldham like 4 years ago, I'd not been riding that long. I didn't have a Garmin, I didn't know how to use like route planning apps or websites, and so my rides consisted of literally from where I lived, up a hill, straight road, up this road, to the top of this hill and back down. That is what my rides consisted of. So I just want to give you a bit of encouragement because you might have seen like some of the rides that I do and maybe think, oh, I seem quite adventurous, and I don't know, maybe you don't, maybe you're like, God, she's so boring. But yeah, I guess it's just to be like, we all start somewhere, and if you're just doing like small, even if you just like go to work and back, that's, I thought someone was taking my bike. See, I'm paranoid about that bike, aren't I? I really love that bike. But yeah, just so if you are feeling like you're not progressing or whatever, like we all start somewhere. So that is where I started, on this one road, just there and back. I mean, it's hilly, but it's not very adventurous, is it? And it wasn't until I met Jay, and Jay was like, okay, I'll take you on some loops. And then like he showed me how to do loads of like route planning, and it's just good having like people like that in your life that are going to help encourage you and push you to go on places that you wouldn't normally go. So that's what I'm trying to do to you. So if you haven't done something a little bit different, like I've got loads of videos about how to do route planning, like you can even do it on your phone now. There's loads of apps that you can do it on. So you could do Strava, Komoot, Ride with GPS, loads of them. Okay, I'm going to carry on. There she is, the lovely Rock. Look, I love it. It looks like it's just going to like slip into the road. Eee. I mean, look at that. Now this is what I have been riding out here for. Oopsie. I just wanted to come and let me look at that. Oh my days. And there was an ice cream van, but I was like, oh, I don't have any money, but I had my bank card and they accept bank cards. Hang on, let's cover that up. And so I was like, yes, ice lolly, vegan. Tried to pay with my card and it wouldn't go through, like hardly any signal up here. And the lovely guy was like, just take it, it'll be fine. Try again in a minute, if not, don't worry about it. And I'm like, oh, nice people. Lovely, lovely people. this is stunning. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna eat my ice lolly. I'm gonna stay here for however long I feel like. God, I love ice lollies. I used to really like, what are they called? They were like toffee flavoured. Zap lollies. Oh my god, I used to love them. Oh my god, that's so good. It's weird, I'm just sat filming myself eating an ice lolly. I'm going to stop filming because I just want to just sit and enjoy this moment and not have my camera in my face, but I'll come back and chat to you soon. You're going to have to excuse me, but I want to put sunglasses. It's so bright. So sorry about that, but I just can't see you. So just, I just kind of want to have a little catch up, a little chit chat with you. Oh god, sorry, I've just eaten some Kendal mint cake. You know I love the Kendal mint cake. Yeah, I've basically had pretty much a week off the bike and not done that in ages. Actually, I say a week. I rode to the shop once to get my weekly shop, and then I also kind of went out very briefly yesterday. So it's kind of like I did stop off the bike, but I mean I've not done any like actual training. And the reason for that was after the 400 fail thing, and thank you so much for the nice comments on that, I appreciate it. I say fail, but I mean like just didn't complete it. After that, I don't know, my body just felt like, do you know what, just have a rest. I think I didn't realise how maybe tired my body was from the 312, and then like we did after 312 we did like a Cyclabra effort. We just did a lot of riding, and then like the week before we'd gone away, like I'd done that 300k ride, and I just feel like added together I felt that maybe it was invincible, and actually no, I just needed to rest and just ease off it. And like I was getting to the point where I felt like I was riding because I had to ride, and I don't ever want to get like that. I want to ride because I enjoy it. I mean, sometimes training when you're like, oh, like I don't want to do it, but you know it's gonna, as soon as you get doing it you'll enjoy it. But I just didn't, like in the past, like when was it, when I tried to do that 400, I just wasn't feeling it. And just a little reminder, if any of you are feeling like that, it's just your body's way of saying stop. And I saw a comment, I can't think it was on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, leave a link to it below. And the guy, the person that said this, it was a guy. It was meant to be like supportive, and it wasn't meant to be mean, but it was something like, oh, how can you not want to ride when the weather, so I mentioned it on Instagram that I wasn't, like, I'd not ridden for a week, like, oh, how can you not want to ride when the weather's like this? I'm like, because my body was tired. It doesn't matter if the weather was incredible. Oh, there's a little dog just there, like, hello, like it doesn't matter if the weather's amazing. Like, if your body is telling you not to ride, like, you have to listen to it. And it doesn't matter if it's good weather or bad weather or whatever. Weather's not good or bad, is it? It's just weather. But yeah. And so I do feel better today for having that rest and just having a bit of time off, because it's meant to be fun, isn't it? And especially because I've got All Points North in like less than 2 weeks. Oh my god, oh my days. I don't know if I've told you about. I don't know if you've seen that particular video. But that's basically like a self-supported ride around 10 points around the north. So it's going to be around, you have to plot your own route as well. Probably going to be around 900 meters. 100 meters, what am I on about? 100k. So 900, maybe 1000k. I'm still tweaking the route. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. That starts on the Friday, 24th of May. And it says to take as long as you want to do it, but ideally most people are going to be getting back on the Monday night, so Friday, Saturday, something like 3 days. 3 days, so yeah, that's going to be exciting. I won't be taking this camera, I'll be taking a GoPro, but I'm going to be filming it and I'm going to be putting a lot of it on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on there and you want to follow my journey on that absolute monster of a ride, I'm so excited about it. But I think the rest in the back of my mind, because I knew that was coming up, I just felt like, do you know what, I've got big stuff coming up, let's just not get myself run down. Excuse me. Just burped up that lolly and some Kendall mint cake. Oh, but this is why I ride like this. Oh, and I've just shown it you. I'm going to show it you again because I freaking love it. Right, I'm going to stop gassing because people are watching me film myself and probably look a bit awkward. Look at them on that rock down there. I want to go down and stand on the rock. They look so nice all together. Look at them. In fact, you probably can't see. So I'm back from the ride now, and yeah, this is just me saying farewell for the video, I guess. It was so nice. It definitely wasn't the ride that I had planned. Like I said, I was meant to go out with Rafa, but it was nice just to go out on my own for a little bit and yeah, just do like 40-50k. And I love that rock. I don't know what it is. Have you got like a ride that you just love doing because of a certain feature? Like I love that rock. I just think it looks just amazing. So yeah, and eating my ice lolly. Yeah, it was a nice day, a nice steady day. I don't still feel like 100% like ready to like, yeah, I feel like perfect again. But I'm just going to ease back into it. And I have been having like a lot more later nights recently. And I need to get back into the habit of having earlier nights because I do love an early night. I am such a grandma. But yeah, I need to start doing that because that definitely makes me feel a lot better. So yeah, I'm going to start doing that again. Well, I hope you've all had a good weekend, and especially if you did the Fred Whitten, let me know if you did the Fred. That was today, and the weather was just perfect for it. It was similar to weather because I did it last year, and that was just, you know, if you've been watching my videos for a while. I'll leave a link to the video actually, but it was such a good day out. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, if you did the Fred, well done. If you've been out on the weekend on the bikes, walking, running, I hope you've had a good one. And yeah, I think it just feels like the start of summer. It's going to be so many more rides, and yeah, get some food now because I'm hungry. So I'll see you next video. Bye. Bye. Bye.